What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Just a quick one. Happy New Year's. And here, just checking in with the RX-7 again. I just kind of want to give you guys an update. I finally drove it to some good roads yesterday. If you already saw that on Instagram, I try to post there most of the time because I can't really make videos all the time. But anyways, I finally was able to do a shakedown run with the current setup. Olin's Falcon RT660s, OEM BBSs, 8.5. Stock settings on the Olin's, and I basically the stock clickers, stock setting. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. So I know it's expensive. It's an expensive setup, but that's kind of how it is. It's kind of how it goes. I'm really curious if it's gonna be even better if I had a wider wheel tire setup, like let's say 9.5. I think Saki Bomb was suggesting that I run. I think they were suggesting that I run a square setup, maybe like a 9 all around or 9.5 all around, something like that. I think so. I'm willing to actually test that. There's like a wheel set that they sell, that they make, that I'm actually interested in. So I might pick a setup from them eventually and try it out. I'm just not sure what color I should go with because right now I have this red on silver. It's kind of nice. It's period correct. If I was gonna do another wheel set, I was thinking just do a matte black. So basically a red on black or a red on gold. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think? There's a lot of good colors that could go with. There's also silver, but I want to change it up if I'm gonna get a second wheel set. So I'm gonna keep the OEM. I basically have two wheel sets. It's gonna be a third one essentially. So the OEM is 16. This is 17. I think I'm gonna keep it 17. I like the 17. They have an 18-inch wheel, but I kind of like the 17. So it just fits the body of the car, unless I have a 99 spec everything, with a skirt and all that stuff. The 17 works. It looks the best to me, I think. So okay, so after the shakedown run, I've been monitoring the fluids on this car. I went through one bottle of premix already, and I think I added about 400 miles, 500 miles to the car already. So I'm doing a half an ounce per gallon. So I think that's standard for an FD with an OMP working the oil metering pump. I haven't noticed a drop in level of my oil from the dipstick. I haven't seen any diminishing of the coolant level. So coolant is intact, oil is good. I'm not getting any more white smoke when I start the car. I get it when it's cold out, but that's probably just from condensation or fog or something like that. But on a semi-warm day when it's like not super cold, I start the car, there's no smoke at all. So initially when I got the car, I don't know if I told you guys, there was smoke. I thought it was like a bad coolant seal and all that stuff, but we made sure, Saki Bomb tested it all. Compression is good. They can't find anything that's, they think it's just the car has been sitting for a long time. It probably collected some condensation, and once I started driving, I've been driving this regularly. Make sure that the car got just rejuvenated, I think, and all the seals got rejuvenated. Then the drive to the shakedown run yesterday, it was about a 2-hour kind of like all-around drive. It's a 2-hour drive, so I was able to test it on the street, freeways, 80 miles per hour, and all that stuff. It just did amazing. It was so comfortable. I mean, it's still on the stiffer side, but because it's probably from the Olin suspension. And basically, I have so much input. I feel everything, not in a bad way. But I can just feel what the roads are. The roads that I went to are not always good, so I can feel those. But on the portions where they're smooth, it just grips. It's probably because of the tires too. The tires are RT660s, super sticky, and they just like hold on to all the rocks and everything. So you can hear it like clicking in here. So, but it's just. I love these tires. I don't know. I just my new favorite tire, I think. I know they're probably not good on the wet, but I don't really drive this on the rain. So that's a quick update for you guys. 5 minutes in. I'm not sure what else to tell you. I haven't really changed much or done much. Like I said, I'm just doing this OEM spec style of the car. I'm just upgrading things here and there to, you know, quality of life stuff, longevity. I'm not gonna go crazy on this thing. It's 30,000 miles. I need to preserve it. So that's essentially what it is. I'm just enjoying the car as it is, as is. I actually, yeah, power steering. We did all the fluids, so everything is good. The only thing I actually just changed is this alternator rubber protector for the cable. It's just I made that brand new from Sakibam as well. The old one ripped, or was ripped, so I just changed that. So yeah, coolant's good, overtank level is good, brake fluid's good. So just so far everything is good. You know, I don't want to jinx anything that anything will go bad, but um, everything that I've done so far is working. So I did notice the steering wheel was a little big, the OEM steering wheel. So I don't know, but I can't do anything about it because I really don't want to change it. It's hard to think about changing it because everything on the car is new, and not new, but I mean original is what I wanted to say. It's original, so I just don't want it to. I don't want to mess with that. So that's kind of like my struggle here. It's a little big, so when you're doing a lot of steering inputs, you kind of hit your knee a little bit on certain parts. So you gotta just shift your arms. So that's probably what I'll just do. I'll just shift my arms around. But I love it. I love this car. I want to keep it for at least the whole year. But yeah, I really want to keep it. I really want to. I'm just gonna make space. If I want a second car, I'll just make a space over there somehow. Park the bikes in front or something like that. But I really want. I know I keep saying that, but I want to keep this car. So that's pretty much it. If you guys want to know, you know, like stuff that I do with the car and all that stuff, if you're interested in that, you can just follow me on Instagram, and then, you know, you can just catch me on there. And yeah, so far this is going good. So we'll do some more driving this year. I'm excited when the weather gets a little bit better and not raining anymore. So all right, thank you guys for watching. Just a short and simple one. I'll see you guys in the next one.